I got my eyeshadow. I just dropped my eyeshadow. My name's Andrew. I'm the father of a beautiful 8-year-old named Lynn. Fatherhood has been an amazing journey. It definitely changed my perspective on how I view things. I've been co-parenting with my daughter's mom for the last 3 years. What that means is originally it was a 50-50 split, and now that I moved to California, it kind of been only weekends. But to kind of offset the time that I don't see her as much as I used to, we try to make the weekends really fun and overpacked. It's been a journey and it's been a learning experience for both of us, to be honest. I'm excited because I'm always going to Phoenix. This is her first time coming out to LA. She's getting older now. She's about to start 3rd grade, so I wanted to give her the opportunity to decide what we do this weekend.
What's up, babe? How you doing?
Good.
Do you miss me a whole bunch?
Yeah.
Like a lot, or a little bit a lot?
A
A little bit a lot? Sheesh, that's messed up. What do you want to do when you get here? We should do something fun.
I want to get a makeover.
Like, you want to just buy some clothes and stuff?
No, I want to get lipstick, eyeshadow, and all that stuff.
I'm not a makeup fan, and I'm not saying I'm anti-makeup, I just don't understand it. I thought I had a little bit more time where she was like, let's build a unicorn house, buy me some like Barbie playhouses. Growing up, my dad was the dad's dad, watched news all day, talked about cars, sports, things like that. So anything makeup, makeover is just, that's my mom's lane, that's my sister's lane. He never talked about things like that. So when she called me asking about makeup, it was 100% out my wheelhouse. I felt a little nervous about it, but I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm looking through YouTube and it's not looking good. There's so many videos. I have a whole new respect for morning routines. Like, women, you guys are truly amazing. Do I have to worry about contouring? That's not a thing anymore, right? So a lot of my friends were out of their element as well, so I figured I need a guru to really help me figure this all out. All right, time to ask the guru to help me out right now. We got Freddie. Say what's up to the people.
Hey, Drew.
I was very nervous asking Freddie from Ladylike for help, just because I was a little bit intimidated because Ladylike is so good at makeup. They do challenges that make it hard for them to do makeup.
Baby Lynn's coming in this weekend.
Okay.
She wants to get a complete makeover. She said eyes, lips, cheeks. I don't know what that means.
Okay, do you have a photo of her?
Yes, what do you think?
Look at her.
With the extra dimple.
Yes. Okay, she's so cute.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So one thing that I did appreciate her going so in depth.
She and I are similar complexions. So for me, when I go for a blush tone, I go for something a little bit deeper, like a berry. Now, she said eyes.
She said eyes.
So I would try to find a palette that has a nice mix of browns and neutral tones and also warm tones. When you do her eyeshadow, the biggest tip that I can give you is making sure that you blend properly.
It was a little hard for me to keep up, I'll be honest.
So if you're using more than one color on her eyelid, make sure you blend the two colors.
I have to use more than one color?
You don't have to.
Okay. It's like a gradient?
Yeah,
type
it's like
thing?
a nice gradient situation.
Freddie asked me what's the difference between shimmer and glitter,
Do you know the difference between shimmer and glitter?
I don't.
and I didn't know there was a difference. I thought those were both adjectives describing the same speckles in like a substance. Like,
So shimmer is a little bit more low-key than glitter. Shimmer
Okay.
is like, oh, this is a highlighter, but this is shimmery.
I was starting to go cross-eyed, like,
And then glitter is like, you know what glitter is, like
Yeah.
super over the top. Let's be clear. I'm not a beauty blogger or a professional makeup artist.
Understood.
Let's make sure
Understood.
you put this in the
Understood.
video.
Disclaimer at the bottom.
Disclaimer. Do you kind of see what the highlight
It
has
like
done?
brightened it up. Yeah, I see it's like a gold polish almost.
Exactly.
So initially talking to Freddie, I was really intimidated because she was so specific on what I needed, but it was empowering because once I left the conversation with her, I had almost a grocery list of things to attack.
I'm ready.
You think you got this?
I'm ready.
All right.
I think I can nail this. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're the best.
Armed with Freddie's list, I felt good. Next stop, makeup store. I was nervous, I was kind of shaking as I walked in, but just looking at the list, looking up and seeing something on the shelf was like, okay, I can do this. I think I got what I needed, so I'm ready to go at this point. So being the type of guy that learns by doing and having a bag full of makeup, I gave it a shot. I put some on the brush and now we just kind of just go straight back. Oh, okay. It didn't go bad. We gotta like, it didn't look good at all though. So basically, I got a skunk eye going right now. Doing it was easy. I can rub stuff on my face all day, but it looked terrible. I don't know if I'm doing this right. It helped me in two ways. I was more confident using the brushes, and I was like, oh, okay, I get why people do circular as opposed to blotting, and I started to understand why. But in me learning those skills, it was looking terrible on my face. So after doing a terrible job on myself, I realized, okay, I need to practice a lot, and I need to practice on somebody else. So I reached out to my coworker Jada, who did me a solid favor by being my guinea pig, and I reached out to Freddie, and together the three of us tried it one more time.
I'm nervous.
Right?
You're nervous. I'm sitting here.
Everybody needs to relax. It's gonna be awesome, okay?
So doing it on Jada, it was better. There was certain things where I had to kind of tag Freddie in multiple times. When we were doing the blushing on the cheeks, I had a couple hard lines. I didn't know what hard lines was, and apparently I was doing that the entire time, so I had to fix that.
Oh, so it makes it kind of a bit smoother. Yes.
Yeah.
As I was doing the eyeshadow, I used one of the buzzwords, a windshield wiping motion, where it's when you apply the eyeshadow kind of in like a rainbow formation. Thinking because I had the buzzword and I seen it done, I was doing it right. And then Freddie kind of had to tag in and say, no, you're not doing anything. You gotta kind of press it again.
Make it pop a little bit more down here.
And then finally, as I was doing the lip gloss, I had the most confidence because I was like, oh, it's lip gloss. You just apply it. That should be easy. And then I ended up jabbing Jada in the lip.
So am I being too weird with it? Is this the best way?
You hit me with my tooth.
I'm sorry. It is on your tooth now.
Even the things that I assumed were easy, it was still a little bit more difficult doing it on somebody else and just kind of getting the balance right.
Love it.
There you go.
Jada's final look.
It actually looks really good. The eye looks really nice. I will say this one was like mostly done by Freddie.
I feel like this one has more color. This one is way more fun.
It's more expressive.
After doing a bad job on myself and an okay job on Jada, I felt good, but I still didn't feel confident.
That was our test run. I think I did pretty good. What do you think?
I think you did a good job.
Nice. You think I'm gonna knock this out? You think I'm ready to go?
I think you're ready to go.
You wanna look
I
cute?
think she's gonna look so cute for her first time in LA, out on the town. It's gonna be great.
Okay, so when she got here, it was Friday night, it was time to go. So I brought her into my apartment, I kind of gave her the tour of my apartment, and almost on cue, she was like, so when are we doing the makeover?
Okay, babe. The time has come. Are you excited?
Yeah,
You ready to go?
yeah.
What we're doing today?
We're doing my makeup.
You're doing
Well,
your...
you're doing my makeup.
I'm doing your makeup.
Who did you practice on?
That's not important. Just know that I'm ready for it.
I started with the blush. I was very excited because the blush that she recommended was perfect because it looked really good on Lynn's skin, and it really brought out a lot of those undertones.
You see? You see how it's a little bit of color, but it's not too much color? Looks good.
After that, I went into the eyeshadow, and there was a bit of a snafu with the eyeshadow. I set it up on one side, and then I kind of went to the other side. And as I was setting it up on both sides, I started to see that her right eye was a little bit chunkier. I think she noticed it because she looked here, then she looked here, and then she came back again. And when she came back again, I was like, wait, I think she's measuring something. So then I stepped in front of the mirror to block off what she can see, and then that gave me a window to fix it without her noticing what was going on. After I applied the lip gloss, I grabbed a little bit of highlighter with a fan brush and just kind of sparkled everything. It felt really completing. When guys go to the barbershop, a lot of times we get the brush on the back of our necks. They take the cape off and it's finished. I enjoyed that satisfying feel of just a little bit of brush, a little glitter on the cheeks, and the transformation was complete.
And here we are with the final look, ready to go.
I think that she was pretty happy with it.
How do you feel, babe? How did you like it?
I feel amazing.
In that moment, I felt so accomplished, so proud, and it wasn't because I did anything, it was because it worked. She liked it, she was happy, and that was my end all intention. It was a little bit emotional because I felt happy that I was able to kind of share this moment with my daughter. Growing up, my dad was a dad's dad, so it was nice that I was able to meet my daughter on something that she was interested in, something that got her excited, and we were able to share moments on her side of the fence. Because I'm not seeing her as much as I used to, I wanted to show her that I'm willing to go a little bit out of my comfort zone to let her know that I still care about her just as much as I did the first day I met her to right now. It was ridiculous. I felt really weird. I looked terrible with makeup all over my face, but it was really nice because once I connected with her in that moment, we were both happy. And I think that it made it all worth it.
I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go watch The Lion King or something. You wanna go hit the town?
Yeah.
Let's hit the town, all right. Peace, looking good.
So I got my daughter's seal of approval. She liked it. There's one more person that I needed to show this to.
All right, I'm back with Freddie. Now that the weekend is done, we're all set up. I gotta get her final reaction. This is the before, here's the after.
Oh my gosh, she looks really pretty. You
Freddie
nailed
approved?
It.
I
You
did
nailed
it.
it.
I did it.
You nailed
Boom,
it.
that's
Yeah.
it. I'm excited.